Coach Catfish is back again. I had more cooking stories I want to tell you about eating the strange things. Anyway, I had to change the platypus my directus erectus thing I had on my head that I told you about how I did that, and I thought it might be more sweeter if I just make myself look like a Hershey's Kisses. Am I missing this? No, I'm not missing it. I'm kissing it. It jump off. It's just like this iguana. He wants to run away. He gets scared of Coach Catfish. I don't understand why. Why so scared? Oh, the thumbs. Anyway, not the plane. I got the thumb problem. Not the plane. Anyway, the plain truth of all that. No, that's a magazine that I had for years and years, and it turned into another name. But of course, we're here to talk about the strange food before the time of the plain or truth fire. Roof fire? Anyway, what is the next one that I was talking about? As things was going, I was learning about eating all kind of new stuff, meeting new people in some of these situations. Now, one of the neatest things that we used to have was the garballs. Now, you come up and say, hey, you want to eat some garballs? Somebody might poke you in the face because they don't understand. You ain't talking about the testicle of the gar. What you was talking about, you catch the gar, you cut him open, you haul some meat out, you make these little balls, and you cook them suckers. You bake them, fry them, you do whatever you want to, fix them up, and that's the gar of balls. Now, that's what we talk about. You hear a person from Louisiana saying, oh, you want to come over and eat some gar balls? Now you know what they asking you. They're going to feed you a clean fish. Now, if you go out and see them at night, they are amazing. We used to go out in the john boat at night, because that's when we like to get out there in the water. That's when we enjoyed it. We seen them garfish anywhere from this side all the way 5, 6, 7 feet. And all they be doing is just milling around the border, on the border of the water, coming up in the shallows. And they grabbing stuff, grabbing the little fish. Sometimes we look over, and one of the neatest things is one night, we was going down to the bayou. And we do the spotlighting. When you're at the gig and you got the spotlighting and all that stuff. So we were spotlighting. And there it was. A big old bullfrog. And it had a huge cottonmouth right behind fixing to grab him. We were moving too fast, to get through because we was trying to get to our favorite gigging ground. We was going to be gigging some catfish that night. One of our favorite things to do. About, 11, 12 o'clock at night in the bayou after a few and gig fish and stuff. That's what we used to do. And we stayed out of trouble. Anyway, so now you know about the garballs. Another good one. Well, Coach Catfish, not always that smart. Because I didn't understand what I was being told. Well, I moved away from the bayou. I met someone, and he cooked stuff too. He was from India. And he was a very cool person. He had all kind of spices that I didn't know nothing about, and he talked about things I wasn't quite sure of. He said one day, Coach Catfish, you want to come over and have a goat fry? I say, yeah, I give that a shot. To me, goat, I don't like the goat that much. Even when I eat lamb, I want to make sure it's not no old lamb so it don't taste like old lamb. The nasty stuff. Praise y'all at Passover. Hopefully we get some good lamb for this here year. Anyway, that's a different subject altogether. But when we was coming over for the goat fry, I just figured I'd come over and then somebody would be having the goat on the pit, spinning the sucker on the pit. Because I was used to doing the kuss on delay back home, and sometimes you pit them, and sometimes you spit them, and sometimes you spit on them just to get some moisture back in the pig hide. I forgot about the kuss on delay too. When we go to that, I'll tell you about that after the fry. Anyway, I got to his house. I didn't see no heat. I didn't see no pit. And I figured, well, maybe he's cooking it like deer meat. We do deep frying deer meat and stuff like that. Well, I knock on the door. He come over and I smell the stuff. Ooh, it smelled good. Because you could smell his cooking for a long way. Because some of the spices they use. And it's really good. No criticism. I love that kind of eating. And I didn't get beaten. But what it was, I went in and he started talking to me about the fry. The turkey fry, the goat fry, and the turkey fry. And I say, okay, I know about the turkey fry too, because we used to do that back home, do the whole turkey, boil them in oil, I said, no, 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 no. I was talking about the turkey testicles. I say, what are you meaning, sir? He said, we eating testicles. I say, Coach Catfish was verklempt once more. My stupidity, since I was going to buy you, I'd had some garballs, and I'd eaten. I didn't eat the mountain oysters. I want to stay away from something that come up under a bull's butt. Anyway, he said, no, no, Coach Catfish. This here is goat testicles. He done fried up the goat testicles, and I want to be polite because I try to be a black person whenever possible. So I ate the testicles. Them suckers was good. It was good. I don't know why I have an aversion to bull testicles if I'll eat them off of a goat. Anyway, yeah, that was a good story. What's another one? What was that other one? What was that other one? I don't know. I'll have to go away for a minute and think about it. The CRT, that's what it is. The CRT was able to home in on the Hershey Kisses. That's what it was. That's what it was all the time. No wonder I've been so confused. When I turned into the Hershey Kisses, I figured the CRTs was just like every other configuration of this anti-antenna. I guess it's not. So I got to change the configuration because I'm losing my mind. I'm not sure, and I want to tell you more about the Eden story. For the glory of the Eden. Hallelujah.